All right, thanks, Britt. I am in the kitchen right now with Ahmed. Did I say it right? Ahmed?
Ahmed, yeah.
I did.
Ahmed Obo.
All right.
Yes,
Jambo Cafe in Santa Fe. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. We're going to talk a bit about the restaurant and the very unique cuisine. I know it's one of the most popular restaurants, one of the most talked about restaurants in Santa Fe.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that.
And for good reason, because we are making authentic. Is it Kenyan based?
It's all in Africa, so most like in East Africa. So we use all the spices that we're gonna be using that from East Africa, and then a little bit of influence from North Africa.
Okay.
So that would mean that we're gonna use those dry fruit. So
Okay.
we're gonna make a pili pili.
Okay.
Pili pili bison meatballs.
Okay.
Because you know the competition that we're doing for this event is based on bison.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about this competition. Folks that don't know, on the other half of the break, we're going to talk about this incredible event. I mean, this is like Survivor meets Iron Chef.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, they're dealing with me, you know, the...
So just very quickly, Chef, what are the ingredients that we're going to use to make these bison meatballs?
Yeah, so we have a bison right here, ground bison. And then we have sweet potatoes for the soup, and then have raisins, and we have this dried apricot, and then red onion, and the spice we go to is the pili pili. This is the pili pili here, you know, and then that's the chili that we use for pili pili. Pili pili meaning pepper, you know, for the, you know.
Does that mean like it's extra hot?
Extra hot, very hot.
Gotcha, okay.
You know, if you take a little bite of that, you're gonna have to send it home. So anyway, so
hey, I just got back to work. Don't send me home already.
That will kill, you know, that will take care of you. So anyway, so we have jalapeno there.
Okay.
And then we have breadcrumb. We have you know, toasted fennel, garlic, ginger, coriander, and dry, how do you call this? Thyme. We got thyme. Yeah.
Okay.
So thyme gives really nice earth flavor, and cinnamon.
Okay, fantastic. When we come back, we are going to be putting these hands to good use. Brittany's going to join on the fun, and we're going to make some pili bison meatballs. Stay with us, folks.
All right.
Welcome back, folks, on this beautiful Wednesday morning here in Albuquerque. And it's a beautiful day to make some buffalo meatball soup.
Pili
Pili, which means it's going to be very hot, right?
Well, we'll cut it down for you. You seem like you're scared, so we'll make it a little mild.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge.
Yeah.
Ahmed Obo, my new buddy from Jambo Cafe in Santa Fe, one of the most talked about new restaurants there. And you're going to put us to work. So let's dive in. What are we doing here?
So first we're going to start by making the meatballs, right?
Okay.
So we're going to do, this is a blended olive oil. So Ty, if you can turn the heat up a little bit higher, which is right here.
There we go.
Okay.
Up high.
A little higher, and then we're gonna go with this is red onions. So I like to saute out a little bit.
Okay.
And then let's go a little even higher.
Even higher?
Yeah,
This guy right
so
here?
we can
Okay.
speed up a little bit. And then jalapeno.
Okay.
A little bit of a jalapeno.
Spicy?
Spicy, even spicier. So then from there, come on, let's kick in.
It'll get there.
Yeah.
It'll get there eventually.
Okay,
So did you? Okay, you went and you chopped all of these ahead of time, obviously.
Yes.
How much onion and jalapeno do you usually put in it?
So I put one small red onion.
Okay.
And then you know, again, one of whole big, if you can get the one of jalapeno.
Okay.
And that's to start. And then like you can put you know, here I have some chopped garlic, just that much. Like you know, this would be like 1 spoon.
Okay.
Okay. And then
I have a question for you, Chef, because you know jalapenos very popular here in New Mexico. When you prep those, do you take the seeds out?
yes, I take the seeds out.
Does that add heat to keep those seeds in? That's something I've always wanted.
Yeah,
does it take it away?
it takes away, so I don't want too much heat in that one.
Okay,
so that's
so
why
we're
I took
backing
it
it
away.
off a little
So
bit.
I like to give the color. So we're gonna get the heat from the pili pili and a little bit of flavor of it. So when you chew, it's get nice and crunchy from there.
Okay.
So yeah, so from now, I mean, like as you see the, you know, the stove is not you know, kicking in.
Well,
so much,
while it's heating up, this is actually a good time for us to talk. Tell us about your restaurant, because your story, I think, is a really incredible story. You came here, you realized your dream in 2009 by opening the Jambo Cafe. Tell us a little bit about yourself and the restaurant.
So I'm original from East Africa, Kenya, a small island on the coast of Kenya. So that's pretty much where I grew up. And I came here when I was 22. And I came straight to work, so I can pretty much, the idea of coming here is to support my my family.
Okay.
You know, my brother and sister to take them to school, and I was very fortunate to come here. And I worked in a different restaurant, and then as time goes along, I start to build up, you know, confidence and learn some technique how to cook. And then I saw every time I go back, it's like when I come here, I would love to introduce, you know, the cuisine that I learned from my mom.
Yeah.
And that's why, so I decided, you know, in 2009, even before that, it's like, now it's the time for me to move on. Because I work at this restaurant, Zia Diner, for 10 years. So I was ready to actually go home and take a long break. But this Jambo Cafe, the space opened up, and I was ready to do it. And that's how I started Jambo. And that's like, you know, I need to do it because there's nothing like this in New Mexico.
No, really,
and,
really not.
And I know a lot of people tell me, hey, let's, you know, go ahead, you should do it and try it. It was a little scary, but then, you know, I wanted to do, you know, to do my dream, to see what happens.
And you're doing it.
I'm doing
And
it.
you're doing it.
Yeah.
Your dream was to come on Tu Casa Style and
Okay.
teach these.
Yeah,
silly folks how to make some good
have
food.
to make
So
some
is it getting warm?
what other
It
types of
doesn't-
food did you bring from
your
mom?
from my
your
mom. So the popular dishes that, you know, that we have a goat stew. That is very popular on the islands. Even like, you
Is
know,
it all spicy food that you guys eat?
it's spicy. It's not spicy, like spicy is not.
Okay.
So you don't be scared if I say spicy.
Okay.
So it is a spicy flavor. So we use, like, you know, say
Okay.
ginger, coriander, cumin, all that.
But
And
it's
then you
not
can-
gonna like
No,
burn.
no, it's not. You can see those spice I'm talking like it's Indian, you know, spicy.
Oh, yeah.
But because we have an Indian influence, Mediterranean influence, so that is we, you know, combine all those together.
Yeah.
So don't be scared when you say
great.
spicy.
So, you know, of course, the electric stove, anyone in New Mexico knows the electric stove will take forever to like start working. So can we start, because I want to like start making
You
some
wanna start
meatballs.
I
Can we
know.
start mixing those guys?
Yeah,
and
let's
while
do
it's
it
heating?
because I already wrote, you know, if you go online, you can see the recipe that I put together that will guide you how to make the meatball. So we're gonna do it to show you guys here.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna put the pili pili.
Okay.
Like so.
Do I just grab a chunk of this and start making
Just
some?
no, wait.
Oh, okay.
Wait. So so I have that, and then what else? Yeah, a little salt in here.
Okay.
Okay. And then I wish the stove was, you know, working so we can see everything.
Yeah,
Because you do
yeah,
wanna,
yeah.
you do wanna, you know, toss the spices together with the vegetable to bring
Okay.
in the flavor. Because the spice, when they sit down out for a while, they kind of like sleep with the spice. So when you
Oh,
put
really?
the
Okay.
heat, everything comes out.
Okay.
So that's what you need to do first. So you're gonna saute the spices together. So I have the.
Well, I can smell something.
You can smell it? Okay,
Yeah.
good. And then this is a toasted fennel, so you need to toast it ahead of time. And what else we need here? So pretty much everything that's supposed to be in the meatball is there.
Okay.
So when you put that in, when it's cooking and it's doing its thing, how long do you want it to sort of mix together before you add the meat in?
You need to see until everything is brown, the spices are all coated.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I have, you know, breadcrumbs. So
Okay.
a little bit in there. So I don't want to put too much, you know. So you can mix it up. You can see, like, you know, everything, all the spices and the meatball. And then if you dry it, can add a little bit of oil there.
Okay.
So, because the bison is really lean, it's very good meat for you, and a little gamey. So the spice is gonna take the gaminess away from you.
Now, speaking of bison, let's
Yes.
talk about this competition you're involved in. We've
It's
talked a
called
little bit about it
Thunder.
before. Yeah. So
Thunder.
It's the Thunder Chefs, you know, competition, and then this is for whole what do you call hoop dance. So what we do is, you know, like we got together 3 chefs that we are, you know, like make this a fundraiser to send the kids up to Europe. You know, so we're gonna. So I have 3 chefs that we, you know, we 3 of us we're gonna make a 3-course meal out of a bison. So we started by, you know, harvesting the whole bison. We went to the field and we shot a buffalo.
that's you have to find your buffalo.
Yeah, we
right?
have to
so
find
you
a
start from
buffalo.
scratch. You're
So
not
you pick
going
them
to the
out.
meat shop.
No. We start from the scratch. So we went to the field. There were tons of buffalo. So Chef Kai, he actually shot the buffalo,
Okay.
and he did his best. And then ranch guy, he helped us. He helped us. So we slaughtered the you know, the buffalo, and then we took back, you know, to the field, and then we, you know, cut, you know, take the skin off and all that. We did all that. That was very early in the morning. It was so cold up there at the Pewaukee Pueblo.
I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Now,
really nice.
is that what we've got here?
That's what we got here, and that's what we're gonna be
This is the
using.
real
Lucky
deal.
us.
So and then from
The
there
real
they
deal.
took to the butcher shop. So they hang it for like about 2 weeks, Then we went there, and then we select the meat that we are going to compete with, that we're going to cook with. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do, you know. So, but
we don't want anybody cheating.
I give you some, you know, basic idea. That's what we're going to do. So we just 3 course. Every course that has to have a buffalo. So imagine we're gonna do, you know, this. I mean, I'm gonna do the soup. So the only thing that I'm gonna tell you that I want, you know. So we're gonna do the soup, and then we're gonna do another. You know, that's the first course, and then the entree. And then it's gonna be a dessert. So the dessert.
A dessert with buffalo.
The dessert is gonna be with the buffalo. So you can imagine. So yes,
this is a unique competition. So let's imagine that this guy is cooked up. What would be the next step?
The next step, we're gonna, you know, take this into the bowl.
Oh, okay. So you put the spices in the bowl and then mix it.
Into the bowl, then mix it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then don't forget, you know, the event is gonna be May 3rd. And the
it's coming up.
It's coming up. So you better go online and find the ticket. And it's gonna be you know, you're gonna start around 1 o'clock, so you wanna be there by 12 o'clock and see the event, what's going on. And there'll be some silent auction. Maybe you can go gamble a little bit at the Buffalo Founder. So yeah, please come and join us. It's a great cause. You know, pretty much support these kids to take them to
really
Europe,
great cause. And then also happening at Buffalo Thunder Resort and Casino. It's a fantastic place. You've never been there. It's, you know, they say Albuquerque's getaway and Santa Fe's playground. It really is. There's so much fun stuff to do.
Yeah, and then don't forget to come to Jambo too. You know, we'll be doing this at Jambo, you know, all that stuff. So
yeah, so we want to get the real deal at Jambo. We can head over to the Jambo Cafe, and you can head over to casa.com, click on the Style tab for links to Buffalo Thunder and to Jambo Cafe. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're not done yet. Be right back. We're going to try our hands at making this stuff.
Okay.
So that just dumps us in.